And it's a bit scary, isn't it? Yep, still Saturday, still 16th of February, and I'm still here. Well, I'm not. I've been backwards and forwards, but I thought I'll come down before I finish and get my phone here. I'm in back at truck. Mad, innit? I spend hours in here. I love it. So if I park here, engine's running at minute. If I park here and I just sit here, you see deers and all sorts. That's why I put this on for, because I'll tell you, some people said to me, what do you find so good about being up there? These are people who are in Sheffield. What do you find so good about being up there, Mick? And I say, yeah, I just love it. I don't know. I've waited 60 years. I've wasted so much of my life because realistically, I could have found this 40 years ago, this type of life and everything. But I didn't. I've wasted it. Well, I've not wasted it, but you know what I mean. So, why do I love it so much, Mystic? Well, there ain't anybody. That's what I love about it. There ain't nobody. I've seen two people go down there today. I've been here most of the day, actually, backwards and forwards. I've seen a couple of people pass who I spoke to. In fact, you were there. Well, you weren't there, but you saw. And that's been about it. Yep, I went up and had my dinner and that with Cheryl earlier on after we come out after breakfast, obviously. I ain't seen nobody, but do you know something? I love that. I absolutely love just being away from everything and everybody. I know what I do in Sheffield as a funeral director, I'm around people all the time. I'm meeting people every day, different people. But what can I say? I don't like them people, and people's alright at a distance. But I like my own company. I like to be by myself. I like to be away from everything. A lot of people say, why don't you come out for a meal and stuff like that? Well, I'm not that type of person. I'm not particularly bothered about going out for a meal with somebody. If I've got an hour or two to spend, I've got a wife, and that's what I spend it with, my time. I love spending time with Cheryl. And you're going to say, well, how come she's not there with you now then? Cheryl's been busy as sin today. She's been doing stuff as sin. You know what I mean? She does her stuff, I do my stuff. And then obviously, just 3 sides that stuff. Oh, you bastard. I think IRA's here. I'm only joking, I'm a Catholic myself. Oh, that was strange. Anyway, so, back to what I was saying. Yeah, Cheryl's had her things to do today. I've had my things to do today. And a car's just going past. So, but I'm... What the f... Don't get that at home. I'm going to move the car a bit because they're not gun cartridges, but I've lost a box of cartridges somewhere. And I'm just hoping to fucking God I haven't put them in here. In with me stuff. Let me get my camera. Ah. Imagine that. Undertaker shot that's high up and all that. Undertaker shot multiple times by his own cartridges. I can't reach this on this. Look at the state of it. Stand round here a minute. You can't see me now anyway. What the? Yes. Give me a second. Because that shouldn't be doing that actually. Don't get it. I'm moving my car. Don't matter about me. It's my car I'm worried about. That's a bit better, a bit of light on it. Bit of light on subject. Anyway, weird. It is. So, at 24 cartridges in a box. I can't put my hands on them. I'm just hoping that they're not in that bag that I've just put on there, but I'm going to a safe distance if they are. Anyway, that's better. I'm at a safe distance, don't worry everybody. Anyway, yeah, so we have different things to do, and now I'm going to go home, I'm going to have my tea, I'm going to spend some time with my wife. I just love it here. Does that sound crazy? Watch this, watch. I'll turn the engine off. Beautiful, isn't it? There's nothing. Might hear owls in a bit. That's just dip, dip, dip. It's that bleeding camera thing. But look. Nothing. Nothing. So my truck's got 4 cameras. It's got one on back, one on front, and one at either side. That's what's all turning off now. Locking off each one of them. It's good to know because I linked to my phone, so I can park it somewhere and I can see what's going on. I like that. It's a good thing. I'm tired today, and I put loads on for you today. I just uploaded 4. This will be the last one today. Trying to put world to rights, and for anybody what not used to me on my channel. I moan a lot, and if that's not what you joined up for, then I apologise. And Cheryl said to me, stop moaning all the time on that YouTube, that's all they ever does, moan. But I get pissed off about daft things, which is not daft to me, see. Immigration isn't a daft thing to me, it's an important issue. And nobody's bothered about getting it sorted out. Well, they bothered, but nobody's doing nothing about it. But anyway, I think what I'll start doing is I'll start talking about other things. I might even take you out shooting with me. How's that? Do I kill rabbits? Do I kill pigeons? Do I kill moles? Right. Let me make a point in making this clear. The countryside, you have to control things. Things need culling. So I need to make that clear. Government stop people. I'm not saying badger baiting with dogs is right in any way, shape or form. Or foxes. In any way, shape or form. None of that is right. Let me tell you something. Hunting with dogs I think is vile and disgusting. Anybody what does it, jog on. I have no time for you. I understand that things need culling. I get that 100%. But not here. Not where I am. because I think everything has a purpose in life. I've got chickens, and if I leave chicken open, there'll be a fox in there in no time. As soon as it starts going dark, fox straight in, it'll have them off, gone. And I know that, and that's why it's my responsibility, because they're my chickens, to make sure they're safe. Let them out in the morning, feed them, put them away and eat, feed. When I'm not here, John sorts it out, my mate. So that's the fox, but the fox kills rats. We don't want a rat infestation. I fucking hate rats, I detest them. I've killed rats, I'm not gonna admit, yeah, killed rats. And I've got some traps down, catch 'em alive traps, humane traps. Mint. I don't want my breath to smell if I'm near you. So catch 'em alive traps. I believe in catching things alive and then drowning it. No better. No, they don't catch 'em alive traps what I use. They're just ordinary traps for rats. When we get rats, you're gonna get rats in countryside. It's obvious. But that's why I feed foxes. Hang on, but you feed the foxes that then eat your chickens. Ah, I've got mental health issues. So I'm probably totally and utterly. Don't listen to me, I'm a nutter. Apparently, I'm on surgery. I feed foxes, which would kill my chickens, but them chickens are my responsibility to make sure at night that they're all in bed, tucked up, blanket over them, wind alarm clock up for them, put them to bed. My responsibility. If I don't do that or make their place secure enough for a fox, then really that's my responsibility as well, that Mr. Fox has got in. So the reason I feed foxes is quite simple. Foxes kill rats. And then you've got your other thing with badgers. Now badgers are a pain in the arse. Badgers really are. They've just gone mad. The government says no killing badgers. Culling, not killing. No culling them. No farmer now is allowed to trap or kill badgers. I know they say, well, badgers spread TB through cattle and through other animals drinking same water. I get that, and it's terrible. It's horrendous. But they have to be controlled. They have to be. They're in cities. I see them in Sheffield on Bockham Parkway. I've seen them on Woodthorpe. I've seen 2 badgers on Woodthorpe. How mad is this? You know what I mean? In fact, in lockdown, there were a deer in City Road Cemetery. I've seen that on a video. I didn't actually see it, but I've seen it on a video. Things need culling, but I don't like culling. I just think they're not hurting no one on my land, and I know we are a doubt there's deer on here because I've seen them. I know that we are a doubt we've got foxes and owls. I've only seen 1 badger, but it was a big bugger. Oh, it was massive. But the other kind of like wildlife, I see it all the time and I love it. I'd rather be sat here watching me fire, nearly getting shot, than in a city. I'd rather be here. Nobody around me. Every day in Sheffield I'm around people all the time. And when you're around people, you have to be a bit sociable, don't you? Yeah, I'm quite a sociable type of bloke. Somebody's sociable with me, I'll be sociable back with them. If somebody likes to twat with me, I like to twat with them. That's how I am. I don't like confrontation. I don't like trouble and hassle. I think everybody should just be alright with each other. It's a lot nicer to be like that. Sadly, some people can't be like that, so then you have to be a twat to them because they've been a twat to you. But anybody that I've ever upset, believe me, they'll have upset me first in one way or another. They'll have instigated something, because otherwise I just plod along in life. So thought I'd put you some else on as to say what I'm doing, where I am, and what I'm up to. So I'm going now. That's me done with. And before I go, I'll be able to put lights on. Let me show you my lights. Hang on, turn that off. Turn that off, turn that off. Put you on. It's dark, innit? So, here we go. So they're my ordinary lights on the truck. So they're my lights what I would normally drive around with on. And then I have these lights on. So they're my front spots. And then that's me others. So I can see, I need a lot of light because look where I am. I mean, let me just turn all my spots and everything off. Turn my spots off, put my normal lights on. So that's it, I can see a couple of foot in front of me. It's crap. But when I put these on, I don't use these on road, obviously, because there's no worse than idiots with full headlights on. Drives me insane. And fog lights. I mean, my name's Fog. I don't use my fucking fog lights. I'm Michael Fogg, but I don't use fog lights. Unless it's conditions need it, obviously. It's a bit awkward, this. It's a bit tight. I'll just come back a bit. Let's see. So turn them off. Knock it out of four-wheel drive now. Yep. So they're my normal lights. They're my front lights. They're my top lights. And there's my fire. And I'm going. So have a fantastic night, everyone. It's been lovely to have a chat to you twice in a day, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times in a day. Thanks for interreacting. It's a big word, isn't it? Thanks for leaving me comments, and I will answer as many as I can, but you know, it's when I can as well. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, just say I'm new to the channel, mate. I'll put you something on. I'll say alright to you. If you want me to have a shout out, I'll do that. And if you want, just seen a big log there, fire. Missed this earlier. People say, all that money he's got and he's out collecting wood. Well, I know, but that's what you do, innit? Look at this. This is a great beauty. I don't know how I missed this. It's wet, but it'll dry out and it'll do for next year. There we go. Looks like elm. Mother die stuff, whatever you call it. You know what I mean. So, look at trees. Look at them beauties. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'll give you a shout out. If you want me to just give you a shout out, I will do. Thanks everybody, and I mean everybody. Mark, Neil, Holt regulars. I do appreciate it, you know. I genuinely do appreciate you just putting up with me. I know I rant on a lot at times, and I do apologise. And if it's someone you want me to address, then just say me. Tell us about whatever. I don't mind. Whatever, and we'll have a chat about it. Because I don't get fed up, and I always think, what shall I talk about? Sometimes I'm at my loss. Don't ask me to talk about death. A lot of funeral directors go on, and that's all they do. They sit there, and that's their choice. That's up to them. That's what they like doing. I understand that, but I don't really want to talk. I deal with death at work. I don't want to deal with it when I'm not at work. Death doesn't rock my boat. It's not something that I just don't like thinking about it too much now. Gets on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves, I just don't want it. So let's not talk about death. Let's talk about lambs. Lambing. Scanning sheep is a good one. We'll be on about that tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Look after yourselves, each and every one of you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing my blogs. And thanks for putting up with me. I'm a raving lunatic from Sheffield. But I wish I were in countryside. Look after yourselves.